What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, and I do not offer an investment trading program. So please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Weeble is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Weeble brokerage account. Put at least $100 in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Go click on that Weeble link. Open up your new brokerage account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Guys, I'm debt free. Just got through paying off $500,000 in debt. And let me tell you what that debt consisted of. And then I'm going to tell you why I paid that debt off. Because you guys know I'm one of these guys who is not afraid to take on debt as long as it's the right type of debt. What debt did I pay off? The GT3, I paid that off. I had about $40-something thousand left on a $157,000 loan for the GT3. I also paid off the SVR. Paid $138 for the SVR. Had about 74, almost 75K left on the SVR, paid that off as well. My M5, I paid cash for about 6 months ago. So I didn't have a loan on the M5. But the biggest thing that I paid off was my home. And I know some of you guys are saying, Richard, you said you would never pay off your home. You would always have a loan on your home. And let me tell you why I paid it off. Right now, I have a 3.65% interest rate on my first mortgage. I also had a 6.75% variable rate on my second mortgage line of credit. Now, when I originally took out my line of credit, my rate was around 2.49. But with the Fed increasing short-term interest rates by 4.25% in 2022, my rate went from 2.49 all the way up to around 6.75. So it was time to retire that debt. And then I said, the 3.65 on the first mortgage, I probably should go ahead and pay that off as well because I'm doing nothing with the money. It's just sitting in reserve in my bank account. So I decided, 3.5% rate on the GT3, 2% rate on the SVR, 6.75% rate on the line of credit, 3.65% rate on the primary mortgage on my home. Wrap all that together, let's pay it off. And that is just like getting me a 4 to 5% return on that $500,000 by paying off all of this debt. And that's the reason I did it. I could not take the $500,000 and put it in the market and get a return right now, even though I love putting money in the stock market through dollar cost averaging. The reserve money that I have, I don't put in the stock market. I kind of use that reserve money to take advantage of opportunities to make more money. And since that money was just sitting idle and I had all of these interest rates that I was paying interest on to banks, I decided to take the $500,000 and just pay off everything. So right now I'm debt free. Now think about it this way as well. On the GT3, my monthly payment was $1,575. On the SVR, my monthly payment was $1,475. So right there, that's $3,000 that I don't have to pay out anymore for debt. on the house, when you include first mortgage and second mortgage line of credit, I was paying a couple $1,000s a month. So altogether, that's $5,000 a month that I no longer have by paying off that $500,000 in debt. So now all of the income that I have coming in can just go to investing and building back up the cash reserve. And that's what I plan on doing. Now, at any point in the future, if rates start coming down as inflation comes down, and I decide I want to put debt back on the house, I certainly can. I can refinance the house, pull back out my cash, and put debt on it when rates are lower. At any point, if I decide to get rid of the SVR or the GT3 or the M5 to buy some other cars, I can always in the future put debt on those cars. But for right now, it doesn't make sense, in my opinion, to have a bunch of debt when I can't take the money and put it in an investment vehicle that I can get a better return than what I'm paying on the debt. So for me, it's like, okay, I can leave the money in my money market and get 1%, or I can take this money and pay off all this debt and really save myself average of about 5% in interest. So seemed like a smart move to me, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. Would you take your cash reserves and pay off your debt? Now, the only reason I was able to do that is because I have plenty of cash reserves. Even taking the $500,000 and paying off all this debt, I still got ample cash reserves. I'm still dollar cost averaging into the stock market to build wealth by buying paper assets, right? So I'm still doing that. I'm not giving up any of that to pay off debt. And all I would ask you guys to do is be careful taking your cash reserves and paying off debt if you don't have more cash reserves left, at least enough for your emergency fund, which is 3 to 6 months of your expenses. Never take every last dime you got in reserve to pay off debt and it leaves you with no reserve. Don't do that. Make sure you keep 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses in your emergency fund if you decide to take excess cash and pay off debt. And it could be a smart move for you depending upon what you're paying from an interest rate standpoint. Like I said, for me, I'm gonna save myself an average of about 5% in interest per month on $500,000. So that's a pretty good savings for me, even though I'm not able to take the $500,000 and put it in the market to make any money right now. I can at least make money by paying off the debt. So drop me some comments and let me know what you think about my decision to do that. And would you have done that? If you want those 12 free stocks from Weeble, like I said, guys, click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Weeble account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.